first you're going to grab any kind of tape you have just laying around the house. You want to rip off about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. You usually want to line the tape in the right spot. I place mine in this corner. And don't forget to move your eyelash hair so you don't accidentally tape those down. Unlike others, I don't place the tape on the back of my hand to get rid of the tackiness. The reason for this is I've found the liner to have more of a chance to bleed through when it's not as strong. Next, you want to make sure to press firmly to get rid of any bumps that may have happened to eliminate the bleeding problem. I usually hold the tape down for a couple seconds and reinforce the starting corner to hold it in place. But make sure the tape placement isn't too high or too low and in a good slanted place to meet the other piece of tape. Then you're going to take another piece of tape about the same size as the first and place it where the two pieces make a sharp corner. For this piece, you want to press down mainly where they meet because leaving the opposite side free will help us to take the tape off easier when it's time, like so. Now for applying the actual wing. I'm taking my go-to liquid mega liner from Wet n Wild. This applicator brush is great for fine lines and tiny details if needed. Since liquid liner needs a few minutes to dry, you want to first fill in the wing itself. You can fill this in with less care. The reason being is there's two pieces of tape. I go in both downward and upward directions like so. While the wing is drying, I go in to complete the liner, connecting everything and making the lines as straight as possible before perfecting them later. My rule of thumb is wait about 3 minutes before removing any tape. And remember, you're taking the tape off so any liner on the tape is fine. I like my wing liner a bit smaller some days, but to make the wing longer, just add another piece of tape and apply more liner like so. Now I'm going to switch eyes for the next method to show they look the same. So you want to take another piece of tape about the same size as before and place it as we did before in the corner. And once the tape is in a good placement, press down firmly again so that the corner sticks well. With the one tape method, you want to start off by filling in the bottom corner first and slowly work your way up. Also, as before, once you get a line you like, you will have to wait another 3 minutes and remove the tape. As you can see, whether you use the 2 or 1 tape method, they turn out the same. So remember to practice and find out which works best for you. I usually do mine freehand, so if you want to see how I do that, click the link in the right hand corner. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and add me on Instagram and Twitter.
Don't forget to press the like button. Right now! And don't forget to subscribe. Follow Beauty by Katie.